Harry unleashes his disgusting nature after darkest secret is revealed by a reporter's question. In a BBC documentary broadcast last night about Prince William and Prince Harry's relationships with the media, one reporter recalled an incident where Harry gave her short shrift for asking a question. A royal correspondent who faced an angry outburst from Prince Harry after asking him a question says she kicked a wasp's nest without realizing it. Last night, BBC documentary The Princes and the Press looked at the relationships between Harry and his older brother Prince William with the media. It also charted the coverage of Harry and his wife Meghan Markle from their wedding in May 2018 until they quit the royal family and left the UK to start a new life in the United States. During the documentary, the royal press pack who featured on it suggested Harry and Meghan's tour of southern Africa in 2019 was a turning point for the Sussexes and their royal lives. And royal correspondent Rhiannon Mills recalled an exchange in Malawi with Harry where she called out to ask him a question while he was on an engagement, and was given short shrift. She admitted she was slightly pushing her luck by calling out to ask a question and noted, "He doesn't stop and give me a full interview but he acknowledges me or whatever." This one played out quite differently. The documentary then showed the exchange with Mills asking Harry as he left an engagement after talking to some young people, "What do you hope to achieve through this?" Harry responds by saying, "What? Ask them." Mills asks again, "Is that why it is important to come here and talk to them?" To which Harry snaps, "Rhiannon, don't behave like this." Mills told the documentary, "Most people look at it and think, well hang on, it was a polite question, why did it blow up? But looking back at it now, I had basically kicked the wasp's nest and I didn't realize it." Shortly after the couple's return to the UK, a documentary aired on ITV detailing their trip. In it, Harry talked about his rift with William for the first time, while new mum Meghan revealed nobody had asked her if she was okay. Afterwards, it was revealed that Meghan and Harry would be taking several weeks off from royal duties and they later spent Christmas 2019 in Canada. Just weeks later, following the Sandringham Sumiti, it was revealed the pair would be stepping down as senior royals and they've since carved out a life for themselves and their children in the United States. Since moving to the US, Harry has only returned to the UK twice, once for the funeral of Prince Philip and again for the unveiling of a statue of his late mother Princess Diana. Meghan and son Archie are yet to come back, while 6-month-old Lilibet was born in the United States and has never been to Britain. And according to reports, they will not be coming to the UK to join the Queen for her first Christmas without the late Prince Philip next month either. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's residence at Frogmore Cottage in Windsor has been placed under the microscope by royal commentators following the second instalment of the BBC's controversial documentary, The Princes and the Press. The cottage was converted into a family home for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex prior to their departure from the royal family as senior working royals. It is the current residence of Prince Harry's cousin, Princess Eugenie, and her husband, Jack Brooksbank. The first installment of the documentary aired on Monday, November 22, and was met with fierce criticism. Royal expert Richard Eden, in anticipation of the second episode, took to Twitter to say, "Let's see if #The Princess and the Press is any more balanced this week." After the documentary's second episode finished, the editor told his over 16,000 followers of a huge flaw in the BBC's coverage. Sadly, second part of #The Princess and the Press was no more balanced. For example, it discussed press criticism of Harry and #Meghan's costly renovation of Frogmore Cottage but with no mention at all of fact that the couple had rejected big home already prepared for them at Kent Palace. Home already